We're driving to Fort Lauderdale today to see Centers, and I am really excited because we saw it already, but we didn't see it in the 15 Perf, right, babe? 15 Perf 70 millimeters. So we're gonna drive down there to see it at the Auto Nation Theater in Fort Lauderdale. It's about 3.5 hours away. I finally convinced my husband to take me there. With great strength and responsibility comes great power, or something like that, Spider-Man said. Decided that we're just going to stay for a day. We're going to give ourselves a little mom and dad break. So I am packing my weekender. This is tote and carry again. We're packing our weekender, just throwing a couple things in there, and I'm excited about dinner tonight. So we're going to see Centers, do dinner, get some drinks, and then we'll be back in the morning.
Of your late brother without admitting it was you and the Magi who killed the rightful heir to the throne? Horrified gasps pulsed around us, echoing through the dome.
Checked into our hotel and we called the movie theater to see what time they were going to let us in, because people were saying it's first come first serve, so you got to get there early to get a seat. Well, apparently there are priority passes so that you can get in before regular admission. It was another, you said $15?
$8.75 per ticket.
$8.75 per ticket to get in 30 minutes before the movie starts, which is kind of nice. So we don't have to, like, we were gonna get there an hour early and just wait. So we're not gonna have to do that anymore. But we are going to go down and explore because it is beautiful over here. This hotel that we got is low-key, high-key amazing. And we got a point. Drinks in Fort Lauderdale. Allegedly.
That's what she
Allegedly,
told
that's
us.
what she told us. And our black asses should have been like, no, it's okay,
like,
it's fine.
Be like the lady at the
lady.
Yeah, we heard that plenty of times.
Be deported to I don't know where they're gonna take us. I don't know where they're gonna take us.
Libya, that's what they've been talking about now.
This is our hotel. And then we are just continuing to walk. What are we, like 10 minutes away?
From the theater?
Yeah. And then we're just gonna walk the 10 minutes. This is Las Orlas Boulevard, and we're just gonna walk the 10 minutes to the movie.
Every time he played, he was inviting the devil with him.
Right.
I think this little light of mine is because it's also, remember at the beginning they were talking about it brings people together and bridges the gaps of generations and stuff musically.
Right.
So I feel like, yes, you inviting the devil, but you gotta, like when it was getting to the door and it's like you gotta actually invite them in.
Right.
Because you get good and bad with the stuff that they was doing.
Right.
So you got to keep the bad out while you're doing the good.
You gotta resist the temptation. You gotta hold.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's saying, I'm gonna let my light shine though anyway, because that's his talent.
Right.
He was good at that.
You know what I didn't get this time, and I think I missed that part because I went and got food the first time. But I didn't understand his dad talking to him and it flashing to the devil every time. In the church at the beginning.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
I don't get that part.
Oh, I still don't get that part.
I'm trying to figure that part out. Anyway, still a good movie.
Yeah.
4 or 5 more times.
Yeah.
I gotta watch something else next time. I still didn't see the dang birds.
The birds.
The birds.
The ones that were on the
roof? So it was worth it to drive down here and see it in the 15 Perf 70mm. Do you think so too?
I had a great time. I don't know if the actual 70mm makes that much of a difference for the viewing experience and what you get out of the movie. I think that like we were just talking about, some of the sounds that you get,
the IMAX sounds from the stories
are better.
Yeah.
But as far as like film and stuff like that, like when it first started, I noticed.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, you can tell this is shot differently. But I don't think it was a different enough experience for me to be like, if I don't see it in that I missed out on like the movie.
I disagree. Because I feel like it put me in the movie. Like I felt like it was old and it transported me to that time. I felt like it was a part of the cinematic experience. And then that plus the sound, I thought was really significant.
I guess what I'm saying is it was good. Like it was a cool experience, but I don't think you have to see it.
No, you don't have to, but it was worth it to try to see it for me. I didn't drive, so.
Yeah, it was cool. If I watched it again, I would be fine watching it again at a regular.
Well, yeah, I would too if I watched it again. But I do think it puts you, like, if you're wanting the overall cinematic experience of watching it and feeling like you're in that old time, and then hearing the extra noise and sound and music and everything. Even there was music playing at times where I was like, music wasn't playing here before, was it?
Yeah.
Now all of
that stuff was different.
Yeah, all of that did add value to the movie. But like, yeah, we get it at home on DVD, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah. I think for me, I was expecting it to look much different. And to me, it didn't look much different. You could tell that it was a different medium that it was shot on, but to me, it wasn't significant enough to be like, you have to see it in 70. To me, that's
okay. asleep at 10:40 on Friday.
Oh, it's 10:40 already?
Yeah, I feel like that's late enough. It's almost 11.
Right.
It's almost 11.
That's what time it is. Well, about 11.
About 11.